Welcome to Buscast. I'm Robin, and this is my co-host Hudson. Buscast is a comedy podcast that we record in an old renovated school bus, and we release new episodes on the second Monday of every month. But before we get started, every episode of Buscast is available on all podcast platforms, so please follow us, it really helps, and subscribe to our YouTube channel called Buscast. We're gonna start off, ranking minor inconveniences that ruin your life. So,
Okay, wait, give some examples so what kind of we're talking about.
we're talking about your USB not plugging in first try,
So, do you know when you have to plug something in, but it's behind something, and you feel it with your hands, and you're like, okay, I know where it is, and you just cannot figure out where that slot is.
exactly what's that slide, but
That's
doesn't have
on the list.
no, it's not, but
It's a bad one.
so it's a list of 10 minor inconveniences that quote unquote could ruin your life, and we will be rating them on a scale of 1 to 10 by most emotionally damaging.
Do you want to blind rank them?
Or
no?
no.
Let's do regular. Alright, let's do regular.
All right.
So 1 being really bad?
No, 1 is not super bad, and 10 is the worst.
Sorry, I'm stupid. That makes sense.
All right.
Let's get to it.
Drying off with a damp towel.
I do not like this one. This doesn't ruin my day, but it's on the worst side of all of these.
Most damp. I feel like it'll just leave you smelly, like bad smelly water afterwards.
It's not that. It's that you dry off and you think you're gonna be dry and you're not. You know what I mean? It's it never dries you off no matter what you do.
Yeah, or if the towel is completely soaked, you can get even more wet.
Yeah, you get more wet.
It's oh, your brother sprays you with a squirt gun, but then you dry off with a towel that was floating in the middle of the pool. That's not going to help you. That would be emotionally damaging, but it says damp. So for damp, what?
I was going to say, have you ever had a towel or you were in the pool and you got out and you went to the bathroom and you had a towel around your waist and you peed and then the towel drags in the toilet water and it drips on the floor. It's so
wait, you mean you pee on the towel, or you sit down on the toilet and the towel goes in the toilet, gets in the water, and goes all over the floor? That hasn't happened to me because I'm very careful about folding things on the toilet.
Yeah, that's happened to me. It's terrible, and you're oh, now my corner of my towel is just soaked.
4 or 5, maybe. It's not
I think 4 is good.
4, okay, yeah. Now these aren't super bad. They're not none of these are
it's not
actually really terrible thing. It's just basic mishaps and stuff like that. Okay, number 2. Losing one AirPod and having to use just one.
I use one. That's all I use. I almost never use 2 AirPods. And you don't even have AirPods.
I don't have AirPods. I have wired wired headphones. You have fake AirPods?
Yeah, fake AirPods.
What are
from Emmett?
Oh. Are they fake pods or
No, the box is actually exactly the same as a real AirPods box. It's
but they're called.
They're really light and the battery life is mid.
So instead of AirPods, they're called wind bands or something like that.
Wind pods.
Yeah.
The company's not Apple. It's Pear.
Or Air Beans.
Air Beans.
No, the company's Banana.
Banana.
Yes, for sure.
But there's a bite taken out of the side of the
right.
Apple logo.
Right, or orange with a bite out of the orange.
AJ? AJ way.
Yes, eating an orange the AJ way. I think it's a 3. Because you can always just turn it up.
Yeah, I mean,
you can always just turn it up.
If you're listening to music, that's not, at least for me, it doesn't sound good. I'd rather you listen to it with nice speakers and stuff. And if there's 2 and I'm watching a video or something, I won't be able to hear what's going on outside of it.
Right.
Well, I just never used to, so I think it's a
right, unless you're trying to blot out outside sounds.
True. Okay, but so you say it's 1.
I say it's a 3.
I say it's a 1. So we'll do 2.
We'll do 2. We'll say that's a 2.
I think drying off with the damn towel should be 6.
Because okay, yeah, we'll say
it's we're saying 5 is medium. It's a little more than medium.
It's a little bit more than medium.
It's not
drying off with a damp towel is 6. We're gonna change it to that. Okay. Getting a paper cut that keeps stinging. I mean, I think that's a little a 5. Since it's just a paper cut, it's a little bit less.
It's less than the towel one because I don't know. This isn't one that really happens to me. Has it happened to you before?
Yeah, it happened to me the other day, but I don't think it was a paper cut. It was like a wood cut or something like that, like a splinter, but like with like a stick of bamboo or something like that.
I've had stuff. I mean, it's annoying when like you hurt your wrist or something and it just keeps hurting. But I've never had it with a paper cut before.
Oh yeah. That's annoying. Or like when your foot just cramps in the middle of the night.
Huh? No.
That happens to me.
Yeah.
I'd say getting a paper cut is probably 4.
Okay.
If it just keeps stinging. Especially like when you wash your hands with like the weird soap and it starts stinging. Yes, it keeps stinging and just bothering you and the soap gets on it, it's bad. You try to put alcohol on it, but it stings more.
Something I hate.
You try to cut it more, but it only gets
something I'm so scared of is licking a envelope and getting a paper cut on my tongue. Every time I lick an envelope, I'm so scared I'm gonna cut my tongue.
Really? That
Yes.
doesn't happen to me.
Well, it's never happened, but like that wouldn't that suck? Like a thick paper cut on your tongue.
Yeah, but envelopes are normally pretty slick because they have that yummy glue on it.
No, though, any mouth injury is not good. I've had shots in my gums. It
Ugh.
was not fun.
Yeah. Okay, next is a single wet sock.
A single wet sock?
Single wet sock? Is
Not-
that worse than 2?
No.
No! Like, if
Wet socks are not good, though.
No. I was golfing the other day, it started raining, and my socks were just soaked. They were, like, so juicy and just like, oozing water. Like, I could feel the water, like, going from one side to the other.
The worst is when you take off that sock and your foot is like Grandpa Max.
Yeah,
It's like skin's falling off of it. It's like white and wrinkly.
it's not like, it's like your forehead, but, like, even more so. It's, like, really awful. What if it's not wet with water? What if it's wet with, like, mayo or maple syrup?
Wet could be so many things.
Wet
That
could be
changed
so many things. It could be like liquid nitrogen, but then it would be like very, very.
But okay, I'm saying if it's just it being wet, it's not that bad. But if it's like wet with a different thing, or if you have to deal with the repercussions of it being wet, like the grandpa foot, then it's like, is it worth it drying off with a damn towel?
No.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad when you're cold. You're like, oh, I'm gonna wrap up in a nice towel, and it's colder than the air you're around. It's like, oh
yeah, that one's the worst.
Well,
But like,
okay,
we're assuming the sock is water and not like mustard or like barbecue sauce, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Are we allowed to change these?
I mean, yeah, we changed the towel one. You think we want to make the towel one worse? Is that one just going to keep climbing up and up until it like
it's a
gets to the
7.
top?
I think it's a 7, and this one's a 6.
5. I say the wet sock is a 5.
It's not as bad as a paper cut. Paper cut goes to 5. This one goes down to 4.
Okay, unless paper cut was 3, I can't even remember.
No.
Actually,
Notes app?
yeah, get out the notes app.
Oh, yeah. Pages.
Pages.
The Off-Brand Notes app. New document.
All right.
Blank. Create.
Yes, create. Drying up with damp towel is a 7, okay? AirPod is what, a 2?
Yeah.
Paper cut that keeps stinging is a 4.
Yeah.
Then single wet sock is a 3. Autocorrect ruining a text you just sent. Okay, depends on what messaging app you use. If it's like Google Chat, you can just edit the message immediately afterwards, right? But if it's like Google Voice messages, you can't.
Is it like you speak it to it and then it puts down?
No. Google Voice is like, you can like get like an additional phone number to text with.
Oh.
And it's like, it's nice. Especially if you don't have like
a
cellular device.
The legal name.
Depending on what it is. I mean, it could be like
8 for now.
Like how whenever I type it always autocorrects to HA. I guess 8. Yeah.
Yeah, 8's fine. I mean, it's definitely pretty bad. Is it worse than damn towel though?
I think so, depending on what it is.
Cause you can just be like, oh sorry, autocorrect. But damn towel, you just have to deal with it.
Lag during a video game at the worst moment.
I don't really play video games.
I mean,
What do you say?
lag happens in multiplayer video games. I think that's not too bad. Like, I'd say a 3. Like, better, like, worse than losing an AirPod, but, like, not as bad as, like, a paper cut or a wet sock or something like that.
Actually,
So-
yes, I do know what this is like. You play Brawl Stars?
I haven't.
For
no.
people who know, it's so when you have all the gyms,
So do you
and
think?
the other team kills you because you were lagging with bad internet, and then you lose, and they get all the gyms.
So we want to say that's a
And
6.
it's a stupid crow, and he just jumps back into the corner. Sure.
So a 6 that's worse than the paper cut, but not as bad as the towel
Yeah.
or the. That sounds good. Okay. Next is stepping in a gross wet spot in the laundry room with socks on.
This is another wet sock one. This is
Yeah.
bad. This is worse.
But it's not as bad as a wet sock, right? Because it's not fully soaked.
Yeah, this is mystery. And then sometimes you don't feel it. You just think it's like a cold spot, and you walk around.
And then you realize that there's something.
You can do so many things too. Like if you have pets, it could be dog piss, or it could be detergent.
Yeah.
This is worse. So which one is? Where do we put one?
Because we're assuming wet sock is water. This could be any of the
This could
things
be-
we were talking
yeah.
about. Maple syrup or the mayonnaise.
There's wet sock.
Okay. Wet sock is a 4.
So this is a 5.
But we already have a 5.
What's number 4?
Single wet sock. So maybe that one should be the 3 and this should be the 4.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to do.
And we're going to post our ranking in the YouTube version of this episode. Yes. Then. Rain starting after you leave the house with no umbrella.
Not a big deal.
No. I say that's a 2.
Sure. It's like just going
Worse than the AirPod, but like not.
like if you're biking or walking someplace, it's just water.
Yeah.
Just like deal with
It's not like it's raining hot sauce or anything like that.
cats and dogs.
Right.
That would hurt.
Yeah.
I used to have I used to be like if I
like beaver teeth.
I would always when I would see a shooting star, I'd have 2. Make Pokemon real was one of my wishes, and my other one was like it's for rain candy. Those are my 2
Really?
for the first 10 years of my life probably. Because Pokemon in real life would be so cool.
That would be so cool.
I always imagine going to the beach and seeing like Gyarados in the ocean.
For sure. Okay, slow Wi-Fi when you're trying to do something important.
That's the same as the gaming one.
Yeah, in a way.
10.
10?
What's important mean?
Like anything important. But it's like worse than the
That's
gaming one.
When you're trying to like text someone. I haven't
Yeah.
had bad Wi-Fi in a while, but we used to have bad Wi-Fi. Like trying to watch YouTube, that's important stuff. I need that time.
Okay. We'll decide after we read the next one.
Okay, sure. We'll make it 10 for now.
Yeah. Okay. Group project partners not doing their thing and distracting you.
I am the good partner that distracts you.
Caleb's worse though.
He just destroys it. He does negative help.
Yes, he does. It's just like the negative work kind of thing. So I
I
think
mean, it depends. I've never had that for school. If it's like something that like important like school, then it would suck. Like bro, you just set fire to our notebook.
yeah.
Bro, Caleb took a crap on my notebook and bro. Start over my essay. He tries keeping to eat it. Caleb, stop.
You're putting pencil shavings in my cinnamon buns.
Art project, make buns.
Like using like the mayonnaise instead of the cream. Okay, so what do you think? Slow Wi-Fi or group project partners not doing their thing and distracting you? Okay, I think
Bro, wet towel is the worst one.
no, it's
Yes,
not.
it is. It's so bad.
Worse than slow Wi-Fi when you're trying to do something important.
It just ruins your. If this is ruining
No,
your day,
okay,
or
so
your
now we're gonna make autocorrect.
this ruins your mood.
I say we change autocorrect to 7,
Yeah.
wet towel to 10. Even though we started it out at
we'll do
4,
9.
9. Slow Wi-Fi at 10, right? Or group project partners
The
9.
project is like.
No, group project partners would be 8. Because it's not doing their thing and distracting you.
Okay. Read through the list and give the rankings we gave it.
The least emotionally damaging is losing one AirPod and having to use just one.
It's fine.
2 out of 10 is rain starting after you leave the house with no umbrella.
It's fine. Deal with the water.
3 out of 10 is a single wet sock. Paper cut is 4, and wet sock is 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
6 out of 10 is lag during a video game at the worst moment.
Yeah.
7 out of 10 is autocorrect ruining a text you just sent.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 is group project partners not doing their thing and distracting you.
Mhm.
9 out of 10 is drying off with a damp towel. And 10 out of 10 emotionally damaging is slow Wi-Fi when you're trying to do something important.
Sure. That's
You
good.
think so?
That's a good list.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a wet towel, like, only lasts for a few seconds. If the slow Wi-Fi keeps going, and you're like,
It doesn't though.
like, if you're like,
Like if that's the only towel you have, and you like you're shirtless, you just jump in the pool. You jump in like Barton Springs, freezing cold water. That's the only towel you have. It's worse when it's like has dirt on it.
I've been a partner's friend with no towel before. Okay, but I guess.
Yeah, but
with a swim.
no towel is better than damp towel.
Okay.
It's like, and like if you sit on it, like you make it like a little mat to sit on. You have that, and it's damp, and it's kind of dirty. It's so
Okay, well, yeah. I think though, like, because, like, if you, like, let's say you're working, you go to a coffee shop to work, or, like, McDonald's or something, the Wi-Fi there is awful, and you're, like, trying to, like, actually work for your job to make money, and it's taking, like, 10 minutes just to load the page. I'm not, but I'm saying, like,
money.
that could happen, if you think about it. Like, that could actually be,
It could.
yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good argument. Why do people even go to coffee shops? I don't get it. It's like you won't be distracted by your house.
I guess people go to coffee shops because, I don't know,
It's a chill space.
it's a chill space.
I went to
they can-
Barnes & Noble. There was like a Starbucks in a Barnes & Noble. Where we got that mic, the one Robin's recording on.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Did get a lot of work done, but I didn't really like it. And I just walked around the store the rest of the time.
Did you get coffee?
No, I got like a sandwich.
Okay.
Bussin'.
Okay, alright. If you say so. Busting just like this cat.
Did you know that Snoop Dogg has a cookbook?
I saw
You saw that. I found that at Barnes & Noble. Like, please get it, please.
What did it even have in it?
Like spaghetti and like macaroni and cheese and like sandwiches and stuff. It was cool.
Cool. Well, I guess we're done with that segment, so now that we're done with that, we don't have a secret seat. Hey, if you're listening to this, you should really send us a funny story or comment to us that we will discuss on Buscast for Secret Seat. You email to us at buscastteam@gmail.com, and we will consider talking about it on Buscast.
We need some comedy material, guys.
All right.
Something funny. We can make fun of you. We can not make fun of you.
You could make fun of us.
You could. You'd be like, I always listen to Buscast on my drive home. Buscast on my drive home from work. And it was so bad, I peeked out the car window. What car do you want?
What car do I want?
I want something small and zippy.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of know what you mean, but I don't want like a tiny little cab thing.
Why?
It's small. No, I'm saying like I want something like sleek and speedy, if you know.
Yeah, like a Honda Civic, but
Right.
turbo Honda Civic or something. I'm probably gonna get something off Marketplace for cheap, and then just have fun with it and like it. Oh, gas prices though.
Ugh. If only we didn't have to pay for gas.
I mean, guys, if we got enough listeners, we can make money off this thing.
Yeah, we need to get some more. Share us with your friends.
With your friends, if you have any.
Yeah, which hopefully you do.
Hopefully you do. But maybe if you don't have any friends, we can be your friends.
We can be your friends. So we can talk about you if you give us secret seats. How about that? Think about that.
Sure. New friends, they play our friends. We're the ones who don't have friends.
Yeah, maybe.
We're in a bus talking about towels.
Exactly.
What time is it too? It's like midnight. It's 11:11.
Okay.
1111.
Yeah, one.
Think 11 when the clock does that.
Yeah.
It's like you wake up and you
What's
look
it-
at the clock and it's 1, 2, 3 p.m.
Yeah.
a.m.
Or like
p.m.
12:34, like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, it's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like, how is that happening? Like, your pause is
So like
Is that 1, 2, 3, 4 or 1, 2, 3?
Or like when you watch your watch go from AM to PM, satisfying.
I don't have a watch. Okay. I just have
Or just like your digital clock or something like that.
Nope.
Like the one in your bathroom.
Why do you have a clock in your bathroom? I wish Emmett was here. Or Dashy Wash.
We need Dashy Washy.
Guys, I'm so excited for the day you can meet Dashy Washy.
Yeah, someday.
I know you're listening. Yeah, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, we're actually talking to you.
to Dashy Washy, or we're talking to Dashy Washy.
Yes.
Or you know Dashy Washy.
Dashy Wash could be listening to this right now. So yeah, speaking of bathrooms, you know like bathtub toys, you remember?
Yes, I was telling you about this earlier. Bathtub toys. I wish I could still play with them. I mean, I can. It's not like socially acceptable.
Well, listen, like,
No, it's like rubber ducks and stuff.
you don't have to tell anybody what you sleep with in your bathtub.
I mean, yeah, I don't have to.
But you
It's
really
like,
tell
why
me.
did you take a 30-minute bath? I was playing with sharks in the water.
Or like inflatable pigs.
So you're 21. Inflatable pigs.
No, I'm talking like squirters in the bathtub, like camera squirter, pig squirter.
Bro, what kind of toy did you have?
Squirters
I had
and a shark with like a diver and a diving cage. That was one of them.
I had a pinata donkey. Like a fiesta donkey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I had
I had a dolphin.
Curious George. I had a Curious George.
I had a dolphin. Like there was like a dolphin car with like see-through wheels with like beads in them, and it had like
dolphin car.
yeah, like a dolphin, but it had wheels for some reason. It was ridiculous.
I remember like there was a parrot that I had, and you press it up and down, and the wings would flop. It was like a Happy Meal toy.
Yeah,
I don't know if I had any actual bath toys. It was just like
you
were just toys I found that were waterproof.
yeah, and like there, I used to have like this bath like car that like you could like put in the bottom of the bathtub and like pull it back and it would roll forward underwater.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
We had this goldfish that lit up, like this big goldfish.
What color did it glow?
Rainbow. It would change. I did not like showers when I was younger. I
No,
would like only take baths.
I know. I still think baths are great,
Baths are great.
but only when you're sick though.
Anytime. I take baths like once a week.
Really?
I did take baths all the time.
Interesting.
It uses less water if you think about it. If you just fill it up.
About it. Well, only if you take like 30 minutes in the shower, but like you don't have to take that long.
How long does it take to fill up a bath?
Well,
Like, not that long.
right, but I feel like
5 minutes. You're not taking a 5-minute shower. You're
Okay.
taking longer than that.
if you're turning on the bathtub and then like it gets full of water, like I feel like the nozzle sprays, like the spout pours out water faster than the shower sprays it because
I don't think so. You don't think so? No. It's just dispersed.
it's just like a flood, more like a.
But it's the same amount of, it's the same volume of water.
Okay, well, no, maybe
Yeah.
because it just has higher pressure.
Higher pressure.
But I guess I'm gonna have to do an experiment, a time where I time
You should.
how long it takes the shower to fill up the bathtub, whereas with the spout to fill up the bathtub.
You should.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
I totally should.
You know, Fox like make hydrogen bombs out of it or something.
Right.
Well, Fox is a little crazy. We need to have him on again. That was fun.
Yeah, we do need to have them on.
This time.
So yeah, bathtub toys.
Okay. So what's your deal with dry erase markers? You said you'd tell me when we did the podcast.
My deal with dry erase markers is they never work.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Not when you're like at a camping trip with only 8 markers and 8 people want to play illustrations with you and they don't work.
It's because they've been sitting in a box for 6 months. It's to be regularly.
You mean we need yes, and no one will ever go out and buy fresh dry erase markers.
They're kind of expensive-ish.
Exactly.
Sorry,
And they always break. And there was this one time I opened a pack of dry erase markers and one had the tip completely jammed inside. You couldn't even like draw with it because it was like
Oh, fresh dry erase marker. That was nice.
a fresh dry erase marker is nice. But yeah,
Dry erase marker impression.
yeah, that's my impression.
Yeah, that's pretty. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I hate when people press down on them really hard.
Yeah, and
Like Sharpies are honestly worse than dry erase.
no, actually that was my impression of erasing a dry erase marker.
Sharpies don't last. At all.
Sharpies?
They're great when they're fresh. Oh my god.
Yes.
Fresh Sharpies.
Fresh markers are always so good.
And then they just get bad pretty fast.
Yeah.
Also,
Really
like a
disappointing.
fresh pencil.
Fresh
Like a-
pencil.
Freshly sharpened pencil. The tip is just fresh.
Yes, a freshly sharpened pencil is the best. But like when your pencil's like down to like where like the wood comes up basically to where the graphite part is, that's the worst. When it's like just like a ball point on the end and like not even pointy. That's
It's-
awful. And it like right, like kind of
It's like small. It's nice one with like a small pencil.
Yes, I had a pencil that was like
2 or 3 inches.
yes, I had a pencil that was like two inches or something. You know, I used it for like math so much.
It's nice.
Yeah, it is nice. Should we have a merch shop for Buscast? Like sell like Buscast t-shirts?
You could have Dash do it.
Could have Dash do that. We don't have an audience yet, but so follow us. If you're listening to this, follow us. Give us a secret seat. Share us with your friends and just people in general.
If you don't, Fox will track you down with his drone.
Yeah, Fox will find you with his drone. But speaking of Buscast t-shirts, like we could just get some for ourselves, of course.
We could.
Yeah.
We also need video.
We also need video.
Oh, we gotta make money out of this.
We gotta get more followers, more subscribers. We're really desperate in need.
Make some money.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We could get video. But speaking of t-shirts, have you ever been to a concert and there's a guy out front who sells bootleg t-shirts that like he printed himself?
No.
Oh,
have you only been to one concert?
I've been to like 3 concerts before.
Oh, did you see Journey?
I did see Journey, yes, on March 31st.
Was it?
Yes, it was amazing. Yeah. The official Journey t-shirts, they had like a bunch of different designs, but the ones for the tour were $50. They were all $50. But there was a guy up front who had just taken those logos and put them on a t-shirt and was selling them up front for $20. But they like looked different because they had like a weird border and like the logos were slightly smaller and like you could tell. But it's just, I don't know. Authenticity is much better than
Dream doesn't need more money. I've been to a lot of concerts. I've been going to concerts since I was like in the womb.
Okay.
I've never experienced that before. Merch is so expensive though.
Concert
and, like
merch,
vinyl and stuff like at the thing. Hoodies.
Yeah.
Oh, the hoodies are always so tough.
Yes, hoodies, but they're always like $120.
Like I saw Dive. They had an awesome hoodie, and it was like 120 or 80.
Yeah.
It was a lot. I'm like not buying that.
I know, everything's ridiculous at concerts.
I had a cool T-shirt from Levitation, but we should go to that together. It's like a music festival. It's like ACL Band Chill, and I lost it in the fire. It was so cool.
Oh.
You remember had like the skull, like split in half, the grain skull.
I do think I remember that. Yeah.
That was a good shirt.
Yeah. Sorry about your loss.
My loss.
Yeah.
So, do you think those are bad or good? The T-shirts.
The bootleg concert T-shirts. I mean, if you don't really like the band super much, you might want to get one of those because you think they're overpriced and like average person ain't gonna know because in 20 years people will have forgotten about that tour. Yeah. But like, if you're a big fan of the band, like Journey's my favorite band, I would go get the authentified one
because deep down it's not real.
Yeah,
this isn't Journey made.
Right. Also, they only had one design. You can get
one design for a tour.
No, not well.
Oh,
no,
fake one.
There was only one design of the fake one, which is the main one for the tour. But there were like 12 designs of the other one.
Yeah.
But so like how there's character T-shirts, which kind of makes sense. But then there's character like fishing poles.
Yes.
And like character lunch boxes.
Yes.
And like. You're just supposed to catch a fish with it. Why do you need it to have Disney princesses on it or something like that? Like, right?
That's true.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
I had a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles lunchbox. It was tough.
I don't remember that. You had that lunchbox now.
I don't even use that anymore. I just throw all my stuff in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
And you have the same lunchbox from
I have the same lunchbox from 8 years ago. It's like... Well, no, it's not the same one, but it's the same. It's the same kind.
The plastic one with the
that you and Emmett used to get. Yeah, I still have that lunchbox. It's ridiculous. I've been thinking about getting a new one, but like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just not very cool to have cheap plastic lunchboxes like that.
I have a plastic bag.
You have a plastic. You don't even have a lunchbox. Yeah. Well, you do kind of, right?
I have a lunchbox.
But you bring a plastic bag that says like. Kroget or like Tar Chibi or something like GB. Yeah, like one of those grocery stores I keep forgetting. or like Green Smart or Wall or whatever it is.
Wall.
I'm not even sure. But the point of character everything is to get people who like that character to buy the thing. Then 5 years later, they're not into that thing anymore, and then they have to go buy a new one. Think about it.
You had an R2D2 fishing rod.
I did have an R2D2 fishing rod. I still have that.
You still have that? Is that the one that broke in half?
That's the one that broke in half.
Did we already talk about that?
We already talked about how I caught the fake duck, yeah. And it broke in half, yeah. See episode 3. Go check that out, by the way.
If we haven't already. I mean, I think that's all we have. I kind of feel bad we don't have a better episode. Not a lot of stuff, but...
No secret seed.
Secret seed. Hopefully it was entertaining enough.
We don't have a secret seed for today's episode.
No, you already said that.
But if you have a funny
You already said that.
Okay.
They know.
Well, thank you for listening, and please follow us on Spotify and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's called Buscast.
Yeah.
And we will see you in the next episode.
Yeah. Bye-bye.